Howdy guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. Today, in this episode guys, is a very exciting video because I'm going to be sharing you guys my top 10 most anticipated movies of the summer here on the channel. Like we got lots of good stuff coming coming out this coming out this summer, as a matter of fact. Like there's no Marvel movies coming out this summer. We got a lot of DC stuff coming out, and we got lots of good stuff coming out this year, guys. And I'm very excited, guys, to get this list going, as a matter of fact, and to show you guys what I'm most excited for for 2022, for 2023 of the summer, as a matter of fact, guys. And with that said, guys, make sure to share your top 10 most anticipated movies of the summer down below in the comment section, guys. And so yeah, guys, if you guys can please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, I really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff and video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos, get a couple of my other videos with chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please do give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Leave a like and a comment, as a matter of fact, guys. And be sure to hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And also, guys, those of you guys that are not new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get in at number 10 here. So number 10 on my list, this is, I'm not so sure how many of you have heard of this movie yet. I just gotta find it here. There it is. Okay. So at my number 10 spot is this movie called Stray. So I'm not so sure how many of you have heard of this movie yet, but this was a movie that came out of nowhere for me, as a matter of fact, because so I saw a preview for this on YouTube, and then I also saw a preview for it when I went and saw Renfield last week on Friday, as a matter of fact. And so this was kind of a movie that came out of nowhere for me. So basically what it is, it's an R-rated raunchy comedy involving talking dogs, and yes, the style of talking dogs and like the Beverly Hills Chihuahua movies. So basically the whole premise of this is that this dog has a dog owner, as a matter of fact, and then his owner ditches him all the time, and then he finally gets lost, and then his owner finally ditches him, as a matter of fact, and then he's friends with these other 3 dogs that are strays, and now they keep saying, "Come join us out in the big open world. You're a stray. You can do whatever you want." And so here's what happens next. He talks his friends into incorporating a plan to get revenge on him, and they say, "We're gonna bite his DICK off." So yes, I don't want to say like the actual word, because I try to keep my videos PG or G, as a matter of fact. So yes, I am just gonna spell it and not say the actual word, because I don't want it to go above that, as a matter of fact. So yes, I do have a curiosity to see this movie because I honestly don't mind when they when they talk about private parts in an inappropriate way. I normally think it's funny, as long as they're not going over the top and like making it derogatory. You know, like if they're just talking about a woman's private parts and they should have the same thing like men do. I do not like that at all. But yes, I do have an interest to see this movie. It looked really funny from the trailer, as a matter of fact, guys. But let me know in the comments section also if you guys heard of this movie, and if you do, if you plan to go see it, as a matter of fact, because I'm kind of have a big desire to see this movie because it looks really funny. All right, at number 9 is Transformers: Rise of the Beast. So now the Transformers movies, I'm not a super fan of them like I am with Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, and Lord of the Rings, though. So the reason why I do have an interest to see it, though, is because even though I'm not a super fan of these Transformers movies, is I still enjoy them. I have a couple of them in my collection because I do enjoy the Transformers movies, mainly because I'm really into sci-fi, and Transformers is apparently one of the sci-fi things that I don't mind at all, as a matter of fact. And so I'm really excited because I liked most of the Transformers movies. Like I enjoyed the first 3, and then the second one and then the fourth one, Age of Extraction, wasn't too bad, but the Bumblebee movie was fantastic. But The Last Night, I didn't really like that one that much at all. Yeah, I will be trying to rewatch all the Transformers movies. I still need to rewatch all the Fast and the Furious movies as well, as a matter of fact. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited to see Transformers: Rise of the Beast, as a matter of fact, and apparently this was Transformers 6. I thought for sure that they were gonna do another Transformers, and then I heard for some reason it got canceled, but apparently they're doing another one, as a matter of fact, and I have a huge desire to see it because these movies I don't mind, and I really want to see it, as a matter of fact. So it comes in at number 9 on my list. Coming in at number 8 here is Elemental. So now I wasn't considering putting Pixar's next movie on my most anticipated list, mainly because the last couple of Pixar movies has been a hit a little bit and a little bit of a miss for me. Like Lightyear, that was the last Pixar movie. That movie was phenomenal, but before that, Turning Red, Luca, and Soul. So now Luca and Soul got mixed reviews, but a lot of people liked Turning Red. I was one of the few that didn't really like Turning Red, mainly because the whole concept was just odd to me, man. And most of the humor I just didn't really care for and whatnot. And if you guys did see my Pixar tier list, I put this on the bad tier because I didn't really like it that much, as a matter of fact. And I didn't really care. Well, the concept of Luca was good, but the way that the story played on, I just didn't care for it, and it was so forgettable. And then Soul, on the other hand, I only watched like 30 minutes of that, and then I turned it off because I was not entertained at all. But Elemental, usually when it comes to a Disney movie, I always have anticipation for it, at least like the live action Little Mermaid and the live action Peter Pan. Like those aren't like my favorite Disney movies, based off of the original, but I will be watching the live action ones because I've been liking most of the live action ones before, as a matter of fact. So yes, I am super hyped. I'm not really super hyped though, but I did put it on the anticipation list because I usually have an anticipation for a Disney movie, as a matter of fact. At the number 7 list is The Flash. So now for number 7, for the Flash. Now this one is a huge thing for me, as a matter of fact, because I am a DC fan, but I'm not all of it like I am with Marvel. Like the Flash is one of the superheroes I don't mind. Like I would say my top two guys when it comes to DC are Batman and Shazam. And then there's a couple I don't mind. Like I don't mind Aquaman or Wonder Woman, and like I just said, I don't mind the Flash either. But I've never been a big Green Lantern fan. I've never been a huge Cyborg or Superman fan either, as a matter of fact. And so yes, with a little and with somebody that likes the Flash, but he's not like real huge about him. I was very curious on what this Flash movie was going to be like, and now that when I saw Batman was in it, and like the whole story and like all the action and car chases that were in the trailer, that just got me super hyped for this movie, as a matter of fact. And so yes, I had to put this on the list because it looks really good, and I think this movie is going to be good, as a matter of fact, because the last couple of DC movies have been pretty good, like the Suicide Squad. The last one was really good, and then the 2022 Batman movie was just as good. I even thought Black Adam was just as good, and then the latest Shazam movie I also thought was really good. I know two out of the 4 of those got mixed reviews, but still, I enjoyed them all. I enjoyed all 4 of them the same, though, guys. But yes, I have a huge desire to see The Flash, as a matter of fact, and so it comes in at number 7 on my list. Coming in at number 6 for me, I'm gonna find it here, is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, as a matter of fact. And so yes, I couldn't remember the release date for this movie, but it's coming out sometime in July, as a matter of fact. And I'm just all over with the Mission Impossible movies right now because they look really fun and they look really good as well. I'm gonna have to go watch them all again to prepare for this one, as a matter of fact. And I'm just super hyped for the 8th installment for these movies, because I already heard before the trailer even dropped for the 7th movie. I already knew that they were making an 8th one, but I didn't know that for sure. But then when I saw it for Dead Reckoning Part 1, we're getting another one after this. And so yes, this is probably one of my most anticipated movies as we're getting into the year of 2023. And it comes in at number 6 on my list. Coming in at number 5 for me is going to be the Haunted Mansion movie. So now the remake with Eddie Murphy that was another movie that got mixed reviews when it came out, and I'm one of the people that thought it was pretty decent. It was pretty good. It wasn't like a masterpiece or anything, but I enjoyed it though. But now this remake, I've been dying to see how it's gonna turn out. As a matter of fact, because it's got a stacked cast as a matter of fact, and so yes, this one I believe is it's coming out sometime in July. So yes, it's got a stacked cast. Jared Leto is in this movie, although I'm not real huge about Jared Leto at all. But Tiffany Haddish is gonna be in this movie, and Owen Wilson and Jamie Lee Curtis are gonna be in this movie, and Danny DeVito is also gonna be in this movie as well. And then as I'm looking at the cast, it looks like Ryan Gosling, Rosario Dawson, and Winona Ryder are also going to be in this movie. I've been 100% waiting to see how this movie will turn out, what it's going to be like, and how scary it's gonna be. Like, is it gonna be less just like, or a little bit scarier than the very first, than the one with Eddie Murphy, as a matter of fact. And it comes in at number 5 on my list. Coming in at number 4 for me is going to be Blue Beetle, as a matter of fact. So now Blue Beetle is another one that I've been waiting for, as a matter of fact. Like, as I keep seeing the previews in the theater for this movie, as a matter of fact, it's been looking super duper compelling to me. And I mean, this movie looks really compelling to me, and I'm not kidding. This movie looks 100% compelling, as a matter of fact. And this one was a definite must put on the list for me, as a matter of fact. And so yes, I had to put this one on the list because it looked really good, as a matter of fact. And so yes, I always have high expectations for a superhero movie at some point, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys, I'm really excited to see Blue Beetle, as a matter of fact, and it comes in at number 4 on my list. Coming in at number 3, this one I'm debating on if I want to see or not, that is the live-action Barbie movie, as a matter of fact. Ever since I heard Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling were being cast as Barbie and Ken when the live-action Barbie movie was announced, and I'm not 100% sure if this movie is going to be a guilty pleasure or not. But now that since I heard Michael Cera and Will Ferrell are in it a little bit, that's kind of what got me to put it on this list. Is that it's got funny parts in it. Is that it's got some good parts into it, and it's got some really cool scenes in it. And right before I started this video, I found out that the creators that worked on the 2022 Batman movie for the Batmobile, they're working on the Barbie mobile for this movie. I recently found that out today, as a matter of fact, and I'm all like, wow. Then the cars are gonna look pretty decently, because they did a good job with the Batmobile and the 2022 Batman movie, is what I thought. So yes, I will see this. I don't know if this is a go watch in the theater for me, but I'll probably definitely watch it at some point, as a matter of fact, and it comes in at number 3 on my list. Coming up at number 2, my runner-up. What is my runner-up? And that is Voyage of the Last Demeter, as a matter of fact. So now this is a movie that takes place on a boat. This is a vampire movie that takes place on a boat, as a matter of fact. And so I've always been into vampires and werewolves. I heard more people like zombies a little bit more. I'm personally not real huge about zombies. That's why I mentioned before I'm more of a vampire and a werewolf kind of guy and whatnot, because I seem to like those more. Mainly because I'm not real huge about movies about the world ending, as a matter of fact, and that's kind of how I feel about this movie. And that's kind of how I feel about most zombie movies, as a matter of fact. So that's why I just stick with vampires, and that's why I'm real huge about this movie, as a matter of fact. I am very excited to see Voyage of the Last Demeter, as a matter of fact. Like when I saw Renfield, I loved it, and now I'm hoping this movie will be very decent, at least. And so I'm really hoping this movie is good, and it comes in at number 2 on my list. But nothing that's coming out in 2023 will beat this number 1 most anticipated movie of the year for me. Nothing will ever be number 1 on my most anticipated movie list of 2023 than Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. As a matter of fact, I thought it was Dale at first, but then I heard it's pronounced Dial, as a matter of fact. And so, sorry guys about my desk. So yes, I am dying to see this movie. Like, this movie has been in the works for so long, and it's finally dropping and coming out in theaters in 2023, as a matter of fact. And so yes, I am super duper hyped for this movie. It looks really good. I am just the second it comes out, I want to be in the theater watching it with popcorn and a soda. And this movie is just so good. This movie just looks really good. Like, I think it's a huge upgrade over for the Crystal Skull, as a matter of fact. And so yes, I have been dying to see this movie, as a matter of fact, and it comes in at number 1 on my list. That is it for this video, guys, as a matter of fact. So yes, this was just a fun little video that I did, because I have very high expectations for some of these movies, as a matter of fact, like the live-action Barbie movie and Elemental. Those were just random ones I threw in just because I didn't know what else to put on this list, as a matter of fact. But I always have some anticipation for a Disney movie, and based off of when I heard Michael Cera and Will Ferrell are going to be in this movie, going to be in the live-action Barbie movie a little bit, that kind of got me a little bit more of an interest to see it, as a matter of fact, guys. But that pretty much wraps up this video, guys. And like I said at the very beginning of this video, guys, be sure to share your top 10 most anticipated movies of 2023 in the comment section down below, guys. But also, guys, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. That really help on my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do LEGO related stuff, video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please do give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Leave a like and a comment, as a matter of fact, guys. And be sure to hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload in the future, as a matter of fact, guys. And also, guys, those of you guys that are not new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. Without any further ado, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye.